but it would take money to get there.
Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we will be talking to you about 5 things you should fix financially before you turn 30. Having a good financial plan with short-term and long-term goals is very important. However, getting an early start to taking control of your financial life is the key. So what are the 5 things you should fix financially before you turn 30? Let's find out. But before we get into it, make sure you like the video as it really helps out the channel. Let's get right into the video as there's a lot to cover. Number 5, educate yourself financially. One of the most important investments you can make financially begins with investing in education. The lesser you know about money, the lesser you understand how to earn it and manage it. It is important to know what you're working so hard for. The best ways to be more intentional and strategic towards your finances is to take the time to study it. Time and money that is invested in bettering yourself is never wasted. Before you turn 30, having a strong foundation and understanding of finances, the way money works and flows will determine how well you will be able to build and accumulate your wealth. Start by garnering a basic understanding of money, credit, debt, financial terms, loans, rates, investments, and the different methods, etc. Do research with all your local banks. Call and make inquiries before opening long-term accounts with them. Find the best packages and best rates for yourself. Make sure you have all the information before you make the best decision. Well-informed decisions are always the best decisions. Number 4, tackle your debt. Debt is something that many people find themselves struggling with, whether that be unpaid bills, bounced checks, car loans, college and student loans, or medical bills. They all mount up and accumulate over time. While we would all love to pretend like it doesn't exist and ignore it, debt is something that should be taken very seriously. Defaulting on payments and racking up debt may be harmful to your credit scores as well. What may seem significant in your 20s may actually become a giant difficulty to defeat in the future. Your 20s are the years where you find yourself not as financially burdened as when you think of more than yourself. That is, your family and possibly children. It is a time that one can actually focus on oneself, and getting out of debt is a great goal to start with. As someone once wisely said, debt is just you feeding into your current desires at the expense of your future needs. The faster you're able to pay off debt, the sooner you will have funds that you can allocate to higher financial goals. A great way to begin would be by reducing your unnecessary expenses and begin using those funds towards debt payment. Even if the amount is small at first, start chipping into your student loans, car loans, or whatever form of debt you have. Anyone who has worked their way out of debt will never live to regret it. Are you enjoying our video? Before we move further on, please make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on more amazing videos from us. Let's continue with the scenario. Number 3, make sure you are insured. Life is full of uncertainty and surprises. The best thing you can do is to be prepared for what is to come. Insuring yourself and your loved ones is a great investment for them and yourself against all future unknowns. Better be prepared now than sorry later. In several countries, having insurance is a basic necessity without which you cannot avail certain basic facilities. Taking all this into consideration, getting yourself insured before you turn 30 is a great idea. Whether that be health insurance, life insurance, insurance for your house or car, starting out early into your 20s is a great idea. For example, when it comes to a life insurance policy, the earlier you insure yourself, the lesser the premium you will have to pay. Take the time to educate yourself on all the different types of insurance policies that are available to you. Check with your current employer, if any, whether they offer policies through the company. Compare the different policies and choose the one that best suits you and your needs and your ability to set aside some money for it. It will give you a certain peace of mind in case of any unfortunate circumstances that your nominees or loved ones would be cared for. It can also help cover medical bills that would otherwise eat into your savings if you're not covered by health insurance. Another added advantage is that you will receive some tax relief because of the premium you are paying. Number 2, several streams of income. People dream of being wealthy but often get so caught up in looking for quick fixes and depending on luck to get what they want. Having a 9-to-5 job is not easy as it is, so when talking about multiple streams of income, it sounds like it's almost impossible. In fact, it's quite the opposite. During your 20s, when you're still finding your footing in the world and setting yourself in a place that you would like to be career-wise, it is a great time to consider having multiple streams of income. In your 20s, you have lesser external responsibilities and can therefore invest more time in learning or polishing a skill that you could offer. Start a small business that you're passionate about that doesn't require too much of your labor and time. Start freelancing. There are a number of websites that offer opportunities for freelancers to offer their time and skills, no matter what they may be, and get paid for doing projects or jobs. It could even be hobbies and skills that you have that you're not able to use at your main job. Affiliate marketing is a great option as well, and has been something housewives would do all around the world to earn something for themselves back when women in the workplace was not a very common thing. Blogging, paid surveys, selling stock photos through photography, editing videos, Photoshop, freelancing, voice acting, being a virtual assistant, social media manager, e-commerce, businesses, etc. are all great and modern ways of earning some extra bucks. You could even go the millennial route and consider YouTube. The truth is, once you put your mind to it, the possibilities are truly endless. Once you bring in cash from different sources, make a plan for how you will utilize or save them. Buy stocks or dividends that can give you passive income and multiply your wealth. Starting before 30 is a great way to get a head start. Number 1, retirement planning. It is a common misconception that planning for your retirement is something that you think of towards the end of your career. Ask anyone in their retirement period and you are sure to hear that they wish they would have started sooner. Retirement years are the years of your life where you will reap all the benefits of the work of your youth. Planning for it early on is truly a wise thing to do. Life is unexpected and there is never a later time or a better time than the present to begin saving towards your retirement plan. A good way to begin would be to sit down and write out what you would like your retirement to look like. Where would you like to see yourself and how will you get there? Once you map out your desires and goals, make a roadmap of how you plan to fund those dreams. Whether you would like to have an early retirement or retire at a ripe old age, the time before your 30s is a wise time to get your plan in motion. Heck, with your employers, what retirement plans and schemes they have, provident funds are a great idea. This also shows them how serious you are and could be to your favor. Don't underestimate the time value of money. The longer you invest, even if it is little, the more you will save up. For example, someone putting away $50 a month for 10 years before they retire at 65 might get them around $6,000 and plus some compounded interest. Imagine starting at 25. That's $24,000 alone without the added interest. So don't waste. Start now. Don't wait to regret it. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. But before that, we want to know how you feel about this topic. What are some of your financial goals before 30? You know what to do. See you in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. Consider liking and subscribing to the channel for more informational content like this one. We will see you soon. Thanks for watching.